And welcome to another video. This one is about how black holes are made and work. And the second part of that, is it possible to create an artificial black hole? So let's start. The first thing is, what are black holes? They are a piece of mass that is so dense, to be exact, 2 times 10 to the 19th power kilograms per cubic meter, which is just an insane amount of density to be in one place. But how do these form? There's a lot of ways, including stars, but the reason why they form is everything emits gravity. Like, everything that has at least some density emits gravity. Even things that you can't comprehend that it's emitting gravity, it still has a gravitational pull to it. So that means that if enough mass is in one area, the gravitational pull gets so hard. That's why that's why there's gravity on the Earth, because it's so dense and so big, and that's why the Earth and the planets revolve around the sun, because it has a gravitational pull. But the way to explain this is basically, the denser something gets, it gets smaller but stays the same. An example I heard, which credit to game theory for this very good example, if you have like a bag of potato chips and you crush the bag of potato chips into a small ball, it'll still be the same amount of potato chips, which is the density, but it'll be smaller, which is the mass. So that means if you crush things so small together, it'll create a black hole. Now, most black holes, if they're trying to be created with crushing really small things together, it'll become an unstable black hole, which means the second it happens, it fizzes out of existence and is literally just destroyed, and basically nothing happens to it. But the amount of density and mass you would need to create a stable black hole is the same as crushing the moon to the size of a pebble, and then that would create a stable black hole. The reason black holes are unstable is because they emit Hawking radiation. The more Hawking radiation they emit, the smaller they get. The more material or density or mass they suck in, the bigger they get. So if they're so small, they just emit a bunch of Hawking radiation and just cease to exist. But if they're big enough and they can suck up some stuff, then they're able to do that. But that still leaves a question, which is, can humans create an artificial black hole? And here's the surprising answer: humans already have created artificial black holes. And that sounds kind of dangerous, but they're all unstable black holes, like I just said, because they're so small. The way they create them is they basically use a Hadron Collider, which spins two atoms very, very fast and then basically shoots them at each other so hard that they crush themselves into a black hole. And since they're being crushed so hard, it creates a black hole, which is really insane and also cool, because black holes are insanely dangerous and we've already created them. And also, Hadron Colliders are very neat. You should look them up. But yeah, that's basically all the stuff I have for this video. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video if you want to. I do work really hard on these videos, and goodbye.